Now, welcome to another part of the farm. Now, today we are going to look at apiculture. In simple terms, apiculture is the farming of bees. Bees, these are insects which give us honey, and these are very busy insects. They give us honey which we use for medicinal purposes. We use wax for other purposes. These bees, they have also taught us as human beings some qualities. For example, there are some things that we have copied from these bees. For example, things concerning security, how to organize ourselves, some other aspects also. As you can see, this is a bee box. This is a box. This is a box, and this is a farm. It has not been tilled for a particular time, so that to ensure there are flowers for these bees to consume. In addition to that, we also decided to cultivate sunflowers. These sunflowers to give flowers, provide flowers for the bees to suck nectar. These bees, in the family of bees, or bees farming, bees, we have the queen, the drone, and the worker bee. A group of bees is called a colony. In a colony has one queen. This queen is normally being fertilized once in her lifetime. Do you know how it is fertilized? When a queen is made, it attains, or it first. This is an opening of opening of a beehive, bee box. The idea of Langstroth, who studied the theory of spacing about bees. Now, when the queen, during its first flight, it is mated with 7 drones. A drone, these are bees, a section of bees which have special characteristics and function. Its first function is to fertilize the queen, to mate with the queen. The second function is to regulate the temperature of the hive. For example, inside, if there is a lot of heat, its function is to flap its wing to ensure that the temperature is regulated. That is the worker bees. The worker bees, these are smaller in size than the drones. The bigger bee is the queen in stature, and then the drone, and then the smaller ones are the worker bees. And the worker bees are the one that does very many work. For example, in terms of security, food hunting, food production. This is one bee, so wants to sing me. That's the security bee. The worker bee in charge of security has come to see if my intentions are bad. Now, the queen, once mated, first, how is the queen made? After a colony is disrupted and a section has migrated, it is the function of the worker bees to create a new queen. How is the queen formed? A queen is formed using special jelly called a royal jelly. This is found from certain and special plants. After this royal jelly is found, it is put in. After the worker bees have formed the combs, we put in one of the combs. Then 2 or 3 combs are placed with the royal jelly. The royal jelly, later, after it has taken some time, it now forms the queen, maybe 2 or 3 queens. Now, it is the aim or the target of the first queen to be fertilized, or let me say to mature, to ensure that the other 2 queens are not alive. It has to be killed. So it will go around the hive to look for if there is any other any other queen that has been made, in order to ensure that that queen has been killed and it is only her who is the queen. Now after it has been made, and now the work of the bees will be to go outside there, look for nectar, the gum resins, look for water. They come in the hive, build the combs, and then after the combs have been made, it is the function of the queen to come and lay eggs. Today the queen lays 2,000 eggs, a egg per comb, a egg per comb, 2,000 times, 2,000 combs, 1,500 to 2,000 combs are being queen bee puts eggs in those combs. 2,000 per day, 2,000 per day. That's why you get to say that as busy as a bee. The worker bee goes, and then where the bees are, within a 3-kilometer radius, must have a source of water. For example, now this place, when you go this way, just the other part of the forest, there's a river over there. Then the other part behind the camera, there's another river, so water is available. And then there should be flowers. As you can see here, we cultivated sunflower for them to acquire more nectar, and inside we have, and then on the other part of the farm we have the bananas very sweet, they provide nectar for the bees. Yeah, and then now these bees, this bee farming is a very lucrative business. You can keep bees because it does not need a lot of space, and then it needs low monitoring. You do not need to monitor every time. You don't need to monitor every time. You just put your bees there, and then later on, of course, you must wear some special artifacts or gears when you're coming to deal with them. For example, the helmet and those clothes. And another important factor is that when you are near the beehive and then a bee comes to you, you should not scrape it off, because you will have declared war. Instead, you should just let it be, and then it shall live without harming you. Yes. Now we shall talk more about bees in our next video. Today was just to show you how this thing about bees. Of course, this needs a lot of space and a very economical. Thank you and welcome to Amagoro Farm.